this is how I cloned this plant, and a bunch of other little plants that I found in my backyard. And this is Bella. Welcome to gardening with me and Bella. So we're gonna get started. So you're gonna want to pick out a node, so that's somewhere where you already have roots coming out, like right there. So when you're grafting, the only thing that you're looking for is just to cut where there's a node or like roots coming out of it. So just cut behind it and in front of it, and if you want, you can cut out like a little bit more or a little bit less. And so I've got this little cutting, and I'm gonna go get some more random little cuttings, put them in water, and then we're gonna see what they look like. You need to leave! And so this is just me digging through to find some cuttings. Just looking for one that has a good node, some good roots. Found this little guy, and so I'm gonna take him somewhere nice, clean him off, and I'm gonna put him in some, put him or her in some water, and we're gonna see how she does over the next couple of weeks. I don't know what these are called, but they have some humongous leaves. I mean, relatively humongous, and giant duct tapey vine. And occasionally it just grows out little small vines over here, like this one, which I recently cut up, and it's still going. So you again would just cut up with a node, and that right there becomes its own big old mama bear. Aww. And so once you've got your cuttings cut up, I've got all three of them here. You're just gonna wanna put them in a cup of water each or in one big container and change the water out every 2 to 3 days. And here's some that I cut 2.5 weeks ago. These already have developed roots, and so these are ready to transplant. And I'm gonna take these out of the container and I'm gonna set them out so that I can fill some pots with soil. So this is what the 2.5 week old cuttings are looking like. The roots are developed, and as you can tell, they're also throwing out some new shoots, which weren't there when we originally put it in. Same thing there. And so basically when you see the new roots, you see new shoots coming out, that's a sign that it's a good time to put it in a pot. Put some soil in there, some moss, some whatchamacallit, some, you're about to see what it is. So now we've got some moisture control pots. We're gonna put it into one of these little pots with some mulch, just to honestly save up some soil. Handful of mulch. Put it in your cup without making a mess like I am. And